Imagine a man standing on a stage, the spotlight burning into his eyes as 1,000 people wait for him to speak. He has already told the world he will be a success, a visionary, a leader who changes everything. In his mind, he can already feel the weight of the trophy and the roar of the crowd. But as he opens his mouth, there is only a hollow silence because, in reality, he hasn't even started the work. He is a victim of a silent, psychological thief that steals the future before it even arrives. This is the invisible prison of the overactive mind, a cycle where we trade our actual progress for the cheap thrill of a conversation. We often believe that thinking more, planning louder, and seeking more advice will lead us to the right path. But there is a dark truth hidden in the mechanics of our own biology. Scientists have discovered that when you announce a major goal to the world, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. This is the reward chemical, the feel-good hit usually reserved for when you actually cross the finish line. When you talk about your dreams, your brain becomes confused. It feels as if you have already achieved the success you are only describing. You receive the satisfaction without the struggle. You feel the pride without the pain. And in that moment of false accomplishment, the fire inside you, the raw hunger needed to actually execute, begins to die. This is where overthinking finds its oxygen. When you invite the world into your unfinished plans, you are effectively inviting 100 chefs into your kitchen to cook a single dish. Too many voices begin to cloud your internal direction. You start to wonder if they are right when they tell you that your vision is too risky or that you aren't smart enough to pull it off. These people are not judging your plan. They are revealing their own limits. They imagine themselves trying and failing, and they project that fear onto you. Their doubts become your mental noise, a static that prevents you from hearing your own intuition. Consider the story of a seed. If a farmer pulls a seed out of the soil every day to show the village how much it has grown, it will never become a tree. It will dry up in the sun or be eaten by birds. A seed requires the heavy, dark silence of the earth to build its roots. Your dreams are exactly the same. They are fragile at the start, and they need protection from the external elements of jealousy, judgment, and premature praise. When you stay quiet, something magical happens. You stop worrying about what others think and start focusing entirely on the work itself. Overthinking is often just the sound of energy being wasted. Every time you explain your dream to someone who doesn't see your vision, you are transferring sacred energy away from your hands and into your mouth. You spend hours defending your ideas or seeking validation from people who live in darkness. At the end of the day, you feel drained, not because you worked, but because you talked. Talking gives you the illusion of movement, but it provides no real transformation. You are like a builder who spends all day describing a house but never lays a single brick. The cure for this mental paralysis is the strategy of quiet execution. It is the decision to disappear for a season, to go underground where no one can see your mistakes or judge your progress. In this silence, you are not being secretive out of fear. You are being strategic. You are giving your plan time to grow strong enough to be bulletproof. When you work in the shadows, you eliminate the pressure of outside opinions. You give yourself the freedom to experiment, to fail, and to learn without the weight of an audience watching your every move. There is a hard truth we must all face. The world does not respect potential. It only respects results. You can talk for years about the book you will write or the business you will start, but until it is real, you are invisible to the world. If you have to explain your plan, your results are not yet big enough. Real winners don't want the applause for work they haven't done. They understand that silence keeps the hunger alive, and hunger is the only fuel that can drive greatness. Imagine the power of walking into a room 6 months from now, and your life has completely transformed. You don't have to say a word because your results are speaking for you. You look different, you act different, and your success is undeniable. The people who once doubted you will be forced to adjust to your new reality. They will ask how you did it, and you will smile, knowing that the secret was simply that you kept your mouth shut and your hands busy. Stop seeking permission from people who don't have your fire. Stop giving away your energy to those who can't see the vision God gave to you. Your mission is not a community vote. It is a personal responsibility. The more you talk, the less you do. The more you explain, the more you invite attack. The most dangerous person in the world is not the one who shouts their plans from the rooftops. It is the one who works in the shadows, who builds in the silence, and who lets their success do all the talking. You have everything you need to succeed right now, but you must learn to protect your fire from the wind of other people's opinions. So, as you step back into your life, remember this. Silence is your superpower. It is the shield that protects your vision and the battery that stores your energy. Stop telling everyone what you are about to do and start showing them what they never saw coming. Because in the end, your results will always be louder than your story.